What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. Today we are going to be looking at 5 player homes for the PlayStation 4. But without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Shrinked House of an Unlucky Mage, coming in 108.6 kilobytes of a download. This is a small but cozy home once belonging to an unlucky mage who tried to turn his house into a giant palace but failed miserably and shrunk it instead. You can find this particular player home right next to Riverwood, right behind the Sleeping Giants Inn. Do not let this fool you though, that has a ton of interesting things within this home, such as the cave garden with 1 forge, 1 smithing, smelter, workbench, tanning rack, grindstone, 2 containers, 5 planters, which is absolutely insane and awesome too. And inside the house we've got 1 bed, 1 cooking station, a bookshelf, and a variety of other different containers with your other different things like essentials for crafting. Benches are going to be the alchemy workbench, enchantment, and the workbench to craft and create things. Can be a little bit tricky to activate the door into the house getting back into Riverwood, and a little bit too small as well, but I kind of found that funny and ironic to do with the mod as well. This is an interesting yet lovely / beautiful player home to be added into the game, and especially as well for that download size. Guys, I personally would get this and would keep it. Alchemist's Basement, coming in 143.3 kilobytes of a download. The Alchemist's Basement is more of a cave than a basement, has everything you will need in a player's home, and is plenty of storage. Also comes with a bedroll for your follower too if they want to join you down there, crafting, and a few alchemy plants. It is completely nav meshed as well for all of your followers to have a little stay. There's a few different goodies within here, not going to give too much away, but you can pretty much find them very easy. Within this particular one too, it was absolutely gorgeous. I will be doing a full mod showcase of this particular one on the channel soon in the form of a mini mod showcase. You guys know me, but just because I feel like this should have a separate spotlight. This is absolutely gorgeous. I really did enjoy this. It was absolutely great. Again, the Alchemist shack that's in the base game, the vanilla base game, is a little bit lackluster. It's a little bit boring, and it's nice to see that this particular mod authors added a little bit of flair, a little bit of spice as well to that particular sentiment with this beautiful cave / basement. It's not really a basement, it's absolutely gorgeous little cave, but this is really, really cool. Guys, definitely check this one out. 110%, you will fall in love with it. I did, not only for the aesthetics, but that crisp download size too. It might be staying on the load order list. Falkreath Shack, coming in at 35.7 kilobytes of a download. Simple Falkreath Shack with some safe containers to put your stuff within. Very limited on those particular safe containers, but overall collectively it looks very snug indeed. Also, they have included an alchemy workbench, a cooking pot, a grindstone, and everything else you will need for your survival journey along the way. This is very easy to obtain. All you need to do is go to the back of the settlement of this particular player home. Should be a coffin. Open up the coffin to find the key for this particular shack. You will obviously need that key to get in here, otherwise you will not be allowed in. Very easy to get as well. All of it's going to be free, and personally I think this is very nice indeed. It's really nicely placed within the location. Also as well, which I do like, it's kind of one of those little mods where you can just run past and, you know, do certain things, maybe upgrade your weapon on the grindstone, create a few potions, and dip straight out. Again, that download size is going to be pretty much non-existent, so seamlessly this would be great to have within your game. The Cave, coming in at 104.4 kilobytes of a download. The Cave is a small but place where you can be able to get and put all of your belongings, rest up in the cold, relaxing environment. There is some cooking hardware and an enchantment table, also an alchemy station for you guys to look at too. It's pretty simplistic home for this one. As you can tell on screen right now, this is the location, and obviously once we get in there, this is going to be what it entails. Overall, it's not too bad. There's a collection of few things within the storage compartment, a couple of beds for you and your follower, and as well all the other different things that are displayed, or should I say said, within the description to do with this one. There is a crafting recipe that you'll be able to learn to craft some new, in quotation, special water to carry on with you throughout your journey. Couldn't find that particular recipe going through my play session within this particular video, but if you did a little bit more digging, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to find it. Let me know what you thought of this particular player home. It's quite snug, it's right out of the way, and overall it's a pretty cool little hideaway. Not a fully fleshed player's home, which is not a bad thing at the same time, and as well that download size guys, is incredibly low. Stormbreaker coming in at 505.6 kilobytes of a download. Ahoy, there'll be a ship moaned off the north coast of Skyrim, and after breathing within the cap to do with the game, the cards are now up to you and belonging to you. This one is going to be your very own pirate ship, which is what I'm trying to say. Fully crewed, fully nav meshed, the crew quarters and captain quarters are no rest zones, meaning you can store as much booty as you want within there, and nothing will happen to it. It will be staying there, no one will come and nick it, it won't reset. Usually with particular player homes, if you do want to call it this sort of particular thing, then if you put something in there or you take something, it automatically resets or deletes itself. Do not worry about that one. This is pretty much going to be your section alone on this particular one. The mod authors distinctly said that they will not update this mod or remove it due to the fact of that it's going to be homes and, you know, see what you can do. Savvy. Again, ending the description is very Pyresque, this particular description. And yeah, I think this is absolutely brilliant, this particular mod. It's nice to see that it is going to be a unique player home to be coming to the PlayStation 4. We've got a ton of unique player homes on sort of the Xbox One. But for this one, it's a new breath of fresh air. I do like it. I love pirate ships. I think they're absolutely cool. There's not enough player homes on the water. So for this one, it's a massive thumbs up from me. So guys, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. Click that subscribe button right next as well. There is going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification in some way, shape or form when I upload a video to the channel. But until the next one guys, killerkev here and killerkev out.